When I watch my replays and break the camera away from the ship, it is choppy and wants to turn or move with the ship movements, it seems. Have I seen that before? Yes, you might be hitting the B key. Because the B key, so if I break the camera free, again like this, and then if I hit the B key, it actually keeps pace with the ship. Although I don't know why it's going up and down like this so much. But yeah, that's the B key that's doing that. There we go. So if you want, like, if you're going for cinematics or something like that, right? You can pull the thing up real close. You can hit the B key. And then this happens. What the hell is this? Oh, whatever. Let's get back to the game. Yeah, it's a toggle, right. You don't have to hold the B key, just press it once to toggle it. So anyway, this is Tommyboypdx's game. He is a bit of a destroyer main, if I recall correctly. Very good with the torpedo boat destroyers, especially. What is up against? He's got 2 Satsumas, a Slavo, Marlboro, an FDG. That's all his food. Annapolis is going to be a problem. Inferno. Hey, he used to be in Kraken. Now he's in AP now. Okay. So there's the Condi there. Smolensk, if you spot it, can be a problem. Yamagiri, Elbing, Shimakaze, Friesland. Okay. There's a bunch of ships there that might be a concern. And what exactly are we listening to? I love the whip. That good use of the whip there. Chandmal. And look, you found the Yamagiri. Now the Yamagiri has 2 different types of torpedoes that it could choose to launch, right? It's got the regulars, and then it's got I thought one is deep water, aren't they?
You can choose import already between 2 sets.
Oh.
You can have the set with 12 kilometers and 20 kilometers, or you can have a set with 8 kilometers and 20 kilometers.
Got it.
And then in game you can choose between those torps.
And we can see sorry, I always want to call you body count. Tommy Boy is using 12s and 20s. So, more the standard, I suppose, torpedoes. 12s give you a really good level of flexibility. Engine boost on because you're detected. Now, notice he hasn't used his smoke yet as a defensive weapon. Unfortunately, the Friesland has now recognized how close he is. He can just charge with the Hydra going. So that will remove smoke as a possibility. There's the DCP. Ah, the final countdown. That's a good one. Oh, the torps. He's got Hydro, but is it going to save him? It does. Barely dodges those torpedoes. Wow. But Tommy still wants him dead. Good use, by the way, of his smoke against him right there. So, because of the fact that the Friesland was in smoke and the Yamagiri is, well, either behind the smoke or outside of your gun range, and you were able to continue to shoot at the Friesland for free. Ooh, look at all these torps. I wonder who fired those.
Look at the sea going in with his Hydra. Counter the Friesland.
Yeah. Yeah, very smart. Good play by that Z46.
I wouldn't have done it if the Friesland was full HP, but because it was already so hurt, it's worth it for the sea to risk some of his hit points. Because the Hydra is the same range, so...
Yep. I also would not have done it if the Annapolis was closer. But the Annapolis, if you look at his positioning, he's kiting away already, so the Zed is able to get in, get the kill, smoke up, and turn away, and probably dodge the radar if he's within radar range.
I'm usually okay with losing some hit points on my destroyer, but it means I can kill him. Destroyer.
Yeah, if it's going to get the kill, absolutely right. Okay. Well, there goes the Melboro. He died pretty quick. Now this is smart play here. Go and get the cap. Also spot for the team. I mean, he's got pretty good concealment at 5.6 kilometer. And he doesn't have to worry about the Annapolis radar at all. And there's no carriers to spot. So it's really just... Is he going to run into the enemy Smolensk? Or sorry, not Smolensk, Yamagiri.
Yeah, I'm surprised they gave it that good of a concealment.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is a super ship.
So?
The Satsuma is just sitting there. Easy pickings. Now, look at Tommy coming in cautiously. I like this play. He knows the thing is on the other side of the map. He knows he's also located, which would put the enemy destroyer closer to you than the Petro. So he's using radio location on both sides. Now that just changed. Okay, so now the destroyer has continued going off in this direction, and the Petro is closest to it now. That tells Tommy that he can be a little bit more open with this maneuvering. He's also trying to tell the Petro, hey, I think the destroyer's over there. Oh, and the Yamagiri ends up right there. So our radio location threw both of us off, Tommy. Hey, Sith Kitten's still here. Oh god, if only the Petro could radar now. And there's the torpedoes on the Satsuma. Oh no! Are you gonna nail this guy with torps? Nope. Just barely missed. Sergeant Elliot, I said hi to you earlier, but maybe you didn't hear that. How are you?
I like this. You did enough damage. You hit it with a torp.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. I like chasing it down here because you did enough damage to him that you can finish it.
Yep. And you're still asking for radar. That's funny. Now he does it. Oh, he's still in the cap. Mad lad. And the radar doesn't even matter. By the time it becomes helpful, you're already proxy lighting him, which is just funny. You're lucky, though, that he didn't have his torpedoes ready. Very lucky. But this is, I mean, this is just what I said. I mean, this is like, you know, there are people that you follow and you study if you want to get good in certain ships. And Tommy Boy is somebody you definitely want to follow if you want to learn how to be better in destroyers.
Very nicely played.
Yeah.
Questionable decision by the enemy Yamagiri though to go back into that cap.
Oh, he should have run away. I don't know why he didn't.
Maybe he has no last stand and that torp had knocked out a rudder and he couldn't?
That's a possibility. I mean,
it would be hilarious.
I don't remember seeing an incapacitation ribbon though.
I didn't pay attention if he got a ribbon or not.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't have any incap ribbons at all. So he couldn't. He couldn't have knocked out the rudder.
Huh. Well.
But regardless, I mean, good kill. This is a masterclass in Destroyer. All you got up there is the Condi to deal with. So you could go after the Elbing. That's probably what I would do.
Yeah,
Blackbeard!
chasing that Conda doesn't make too much sense.
No. No. He's just going to sit there and farm. Lurking. Thank you for the sub, Blackbeards, and thanks for the lurk, man. Hope you're having a good Friday. I almost said Sunday, because I'm so used to doing this on Sunday.
I like opening up here and helping you see. Your
Might as
smoke is
well.
ready, almost ready, so if you really get shot back, you can smoke up.
Mm-hmm. And the quick check to see what the Condi's doing. Fortunately for you, the Condi is engaged on the Hava. Happened at the exact same time. So a bit of good luck for you, bad luck for them kind of deal. Condi has now started shooting at you. Or was that the Slava AP? That's the Condi.
It was Slava.
No, is it? Yeah, maybe it was Slava. It's hard to tell. I just saw it again.
It looked like Kuznetsov shell tracers, to be honest.
Oh, either way, obviously, and they're divisioned up, so. Oh. Elbing gets another kill, and finally goes down. That Elbing took a long time to die. Now, this I'd be very cautious about, because Annapolis' last known position is heading your way. Radio location has not flipped. Oh, but now it shows. And just as I was talking about that, look at that. We got somebody else that just finished a raid tutorial. Thank you for that. That was Barry. Well, thank you, Barry. If you want to help out, there's the link right there in chat. All you gotta do is download the game, do the tutorial, and then you're gone. Then you're done. It takes all of 5 minutes. I'm sorry, what?
I thought I would have thrown one set out at the Annapolis and he just did it, so...
Looks like he's reading your mind. There's the radar, but you got right behind the island at the right time, so you can literally just sit here. And
the Condit died too, so he's not gonna get shot from that side either.
Right. Now the Annapolis is detecting the Z-46. Look at him making the ballsy play. We're gonna go and watch that for a second, because we know you're just gonna sit here till the radar expires. You put a replay in replay analysis and may not render due to... Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, if it's a former patch, it probably will not load.
Ow.
Now the question is, those were meant for the Slava, and they did not hit the Slava. But now, the 46 has the ability to just charge, if he wants to. He's low, though. So, he's probably being smarter, just backing up there. And he's gonna hit the Satsuma.
Oh, I would have not topped that Satsuma. I would have called this troops for the Slava.
Yeah. Well, you thought you can get away with a little bit of farm action here, but unfortunately for you, the Zed is on the other side. You could ask the Zed for Hydro. I probably would. And it might work.
I'd imagine if the set had Hydro up, he would use it just for himself to see where the Slava is, so it's probably down.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Slava crashed into his dying teammate. Unfortunately, you got detected there, though. So now the Slava is going to react to your location and your threat.
Was that an accidental double tap on the torps?
I don't know. And Slava dispatches the Zed. He's probably going to die here. No. But Slava's doing a nice job of trying to get out of dodge. I think he or she made the wrong turn, though. Yep. Good kill, and you're going to get the cap. If you ever sit in a computer chair and have it lower than normal, that was me just now. I felt like you were falling to the abyss. And the Satsuma takes out the Yamato. I mean, this is an example of like your near perfect gameplay is essentially required in order to carry this game. That's pretty crazy to think about, you know what I mean? I mean, they had a bunch of really good players on the enemy team. They had a AP division that was doing work. And then the Elbing also did a lot of work, too, for that team. Well, unfortunately, you guys got stuck watching an ad. Sorry about that. And you could
have... Is the Kavarov smart and stop shooting? Or is he gonna try?
Well, I mean,
he's unspotted here.
The two of you guys are doing a great job of working together, whether you realize it or not, right? You're spotting so the Kava can farm. The question is, at what point do you open up? And I can see it right there. You're calculating, when do I want to shoot?
I wouldn't shoot at all. It's too risky.
Well, he waited. If you look at it, he waited until he got right behind the island here to shoot.
Yeah, but you're still telling the Satsuma where you are just by the shells coming in.
You're telegraphing that you're torpedoing too.
And kind of at this point, like, the only way you lose this game if you both die. So why give away anything where you are?
So
just stay dark.
In other words,
you already got 160,000 damage.
But
you're not gonna get a Kraken. So. And I wouldn't trust my random Haveros to stay alive and not die.
Now, one thing to note though, or think about, is by shooting right here, for example, he might be taking some of the pressure off of the Kava, or some of the focus off the Kava. He's gonna take it up the butt. Here we go. And GG in all chat. He knows that's a win. What a game.